Okay, so I should be recording right now. Okay, so yeah, so at the end of the semester, um, I left this off in kind of a state of disarray a little bit. I reorganized everything, so I had everything in in the greenhouse effectors group, um, and I moved it to two different groups. One was infrastructure, and then one was greenhouse effectors. Um, So I think infrastructure is probably what I'm going to be working on more over the next, that's my top priority right now. Um, so these two are the two infrastructure ones. Switch fan.
Wait, what does switch fan do?
So switch fan is okay. So I got this I have three desktops that are acting as a Kubernetes cluster. Um, and they're all plugged into a Cisco Catalyst switch, um, which has these really loud fans on it.
Okay.
And the what switch fan does is it's a Arduino that turns the fans on and off. It so it what it was doing, and this is what I need to put an issue in for. Um, it was using just a timer. It would turn on for 1 minute and turn off for 5 minutes. Um,
Yeah.
and my dad was like, "That's stupid. Like, you need to make this. Like, I attached a temperature sensor to this. Like, just use the temperature sensor. Turn it off when it gets to like 90 degrees or whatever it was." Um, and he wrote all the code for it, and I was like, "You don't need to do that. It's fine. Just do it one and five." Um, but I mean, he wrote the code, so I'm gonna put an issue in to like get that code and put it into the master branch. So
Yeah. Are you gonna tag him as the assignee?
nah, I'm just gonna. He doesn't use Git at all. He was just like, he's just like, I hate the fact that you're not using this. So he just like pulled it out. He made like 3 copies of the same code and made the changes in one of them. So this actually is an issue. It's not just like Git push. Um,
Have you found a way on when you create your issues in GitLab to be able to create a branch name that doesn't have the issue number? That's the first characters.
I have not. You were asking me about that last time, and
Yeah.
I haven't. There might be some like, I mean, somewhere in their code it's doing that. I'm not sure if they're exposing like altering that to users though. So
Yeah, I haven't seen that. So do you just then are you creating the branch name do they somehow create the branch name? Because
uh, I think what you can do is like when you make a merge request, I think you can say I only have one branch. I think you can say like this merge request closes a certain branch. So like technically the
right.
branch isn't linked, but the merge request would be.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But you just create the when you create your branch, you just put your issue number first.
Yeah, I was doing that. Um, on like a small project like this, I might just make it like temp sensor might be the branch name.
Okay.
Sprint Sprint 1 is what this is going to be right now. Start date today, and then 2 weeks from now. Um, don't know if you can do, actually, let me see. I might be able to do this. Infrastructure, issues, milestones. Yeah, so I'm gonna make the milestones in the group instead of for each project, because it'll just make things.
Oh, okay. Is your group, how many projects is your group?
That's just 2. Oh, okay, cool. So I have that milestone. So this is the other one, and the issues that I want to do here. So I got a new cluster, or like I got a new RAM card. I
Yeah.
probably didn't need to do this. I got a new computer and a new RAM card for it. And I probably didn't need to do this, but I like totally wiped the entire cluster. I also got a new hard drive for one of the nodes on the cluster, but I like totally shut down the whole thing. So it's like completely not running right now. So what this issue is going to be is just like get it working. Turn the
Yeah.
cluster on.
Turn on, turn on cluster.
Yeah, exactly. Um, oh, hold on, I need to edit this. Edit sprint1.
Oh, so you assign that as a, okay, in the
Yeah.
milestone.
And then I'm not sure if I did that for the other one. So let me just double check. Okay. And then when I go here, hopefully this works. Issues.
So do you have your cluster set back up at the new house?
I think I'm gonna leave it at the other place because there's just not that much room here.
Okay.
But yeah, so I have these 2 issues. Although the internet is like it's 100 meg at my parents' house and it's 400 here,
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay.
so I might want to move it. Um, but yeah, I got to figure that out. So those are the 2 issues that I have. I'm gonna stop recording and stop sharing.
Okay.